Namaskar and welcome to the Neutral Bharat. The word Bharat is so much in the news today that all of the Twitter, social media and all of the news channels were discussing this word. The word came into limelight. Actually, it's not in limelight. It has always been the best representation of this geography which we call India or Bharat. So this word came into limelight today in the news when the Indian government used the word Bharat on the invitation cards of the G20. Ever since that card came into limelight, the news came into limelight, the opposition started to criticize government that why they sidelined or why they removed India and why they adopted Bharat. So here we are going to discuss neutrally. Is it right or wrong? What is the stand of political parties and how they have reacted in the past for such instances? Before we talk about Bharat, the name and its need, let me just tell you that the people who are opposing the name Bharat today, they have always been opposing this government for every law or every resolution or every transformation. Let me give you just few examples. They opposed Ram Mandir, Article 370, NRC, CAA, Uniform Civil Code, Population Bill, Farm Laws, GST, and now Bharat. So they have always been on the opposing side whether this government brings any law or resolution. So which simply means it actually doesn't matter whether they support it or not, because they are ultimately going to oppose any resolution, any transformation brought out by this particular government. Also, I don't see much fire in this government when it comes to bring changes on the ground, on the health, on development, education, but they are also doing some controversial transformations which are positive. I do support 370, I do support CAA and I do support UCC, but they are not doing the actual groundwork which they should have done. Okay, so for them it's another matter. For opposition political parties, they are using it for another matter to set narratives and propaganda, because this name is not new. The Constituent Assembly under Nehru, Ambedkar, Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, they all already introduced this word Bharat into the Constitution under the Article 1, which says India, that is Bharat, which simply means the land is known as Bharat, but we will also call it India, because India was quite more popular as British were the ruler for the previous 200 years when we got independence. And it's not Modi or BJP who has coined this term Bharat. It was coined by Ambedkar, Nehru and other Congress members during Constituent Assembly. So we should not give credit of the Bharat to the Modi or BJP, because before Constituent Assembly, the name Bharat has always been there and it has been sticked to this civilization for the last 5,000 years. We can see multiple references of name Bharat from Ramayana to Mahabharata to Vedas to scriptures to Upanishads. So it's not a new name. So we should first of all stop calling it the new coined term by the BJP. So when it was introduced in the Constituent Assembly, when it was added into the Constitution, the majority of the members were of Congress and Ambedkar, and BJP had no say in that particular time. So Bharat is already there, Bharat was already there, and the biggest honor of the country is also known as Bharat Ratna. So Congress should start supporting such steps which are not against the country. Recently, Congress also announced Bharat Jodo Yatra. Many politicians or MPs or MLAs who take oath, while taking oath in Hindi, they always say, मैं भारत के संविधान. So Bharat was already there. There is nothing new in this name. but a political opportunity for BJP and Congress both, because BJP was losing ground as they have proposed so many things but couldn't bring one. Let me give you examples that why BJP is doing this, just to set narratives, as they have failed miserably on multiple promises. They were to bring UCC, CAA and RC. They couldn't remove AIMPLB, All India Muslim Personal Law Board. They couldn't remove Waqf Act. They couldn't remove the Places of Worship Act. They couldn't remove, or they couldn't bring bill for the forced conversion or love jihad, which were the basic laws that are needed in the country, but BJP failed to bring them. BJP also failed to remove Hindu temples from the clutches of government. They miserably failed to stop violence or stone pelting on the Hindu yatras, which had been very rampant during Ram Navami, Hanuman Jayanti, or the most recent one during Kanwad Yatra. BJP also failed to deport back Rohingyas, to deport back Bangladeshis. BJP failed to give shelter to Pakistani Hindus, Bangladeshi Hindus and Afghanistani Hindu and Sikhs. So BJP was losing ground as they have failed to do so many things which they have promised to their vote bank, which is majority Hindu. So they are losing the ground. They wanted to bring, they wanted to come back to the fight. So they come back with the name Bharat, because it is emotionally attached with each and every Indian. I am proud of Indian if India is a name. I am proud of Bharat if Bharat is a name. And I am proud whatever be the name of this particular land, because the name is not what I am proud of, but the civilization, 5,000 old civilization, which believes in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which have given shelter to each and every religion in the world, when there was no concept of democracy in the world, when there was no concept of brotherhood in the world. Bharat, India, Hindustan, Bharatvarsh, we always had that concept in our mind that world is a one family. Not just this, BJP also sidelined the issues of 2 crore children who are homeless in the country. 13 lakh women went missing in 3 years. 3 lakh women have been raped in the country in the last 9 years. Education system, health system is in dismal condition. So BJP, Congress, both are taking this as an opportunity to set political ground, but they both are neglecting the real issues. Adani is not real issue. CAA is not real issue. UCC is not real issue. They are very important for the country, but not for the development. UCC is important for us to unite socially. CAA is important to bring back those persecuted Hindu, Christians, Sikhs who have been persecuted in the Muslim dominated countries. Population bill is important. This name is important, but what is more important is education, health, sewage, drainage, roads, farmers, but these issues are missing from the major part of the discussion. So as I told you that whether it is Bharat, Hindustan, India, I take pride in every name. If it changes to Bharat, I am still happy. If it doesn't change, I will still be proud to be an Indian. Because our rishis, India is not new, Bharat is not new. Nehru, Ambedkar all believed in Bharat and India both. Our rishi, munis, big saints also believed in Bharat. So Bharat or India, it should be whatever it should be, but the country should remain developed and prosperous. For more such videos, please watch Neutral Bharat. Until then, धन्यवाद.